Borderlands. We tried to get industry work, but it's in the future still. The main stream is starting in a minute. I'm playing a brand new character. Others are I have 2 old characters and 2 new characters.
So it looks like Mixer and YouTube, just like YouTube and Twitch are both up the spout at the minute.
Bizarre. Can you record it and then save it for later?
I record everything anyway, so yes.
I'm playing an operative class, and I think others are have old class. You have 4 classes and 4 players. So maximum variety. Probably designed to build that way.
YouTube's back up. Twitch is still down. I have 2 more Pringles to go, and then I'll start.
Shelka Backer, I've added you on shift, by the way. I don't have the ability to add to Steam from here. Did you see me playing my emotion, by the way?
Do that again?
Pointing to the distance.
How? Oh, right. Hey, which emote? Why?
That's the only one I've got to play.
Well, I can't choose it. That's stupid.
Yes.
We'll start. Good evening and welcome to Lockdown LAN 36. We are playing Borderlands 3 tonight. We'll talk about Borderlands 1, talk about Borderlands 2. Well, we'll do Borderlands 3. I would say Borderlands 2 is still the best one. I would also say Borderlands, the pre-sequel, has the best bit of DLC as well. The Claptrap's Claptastic Voyage is amazing, but wasn't done by Australia, Gearbox Australia. We're on Borderlands 3, which suffers from horrendous cutscenes, overly long story, still has some of the best run and gun. So we're going to be doing TVHM. We're going to be doing cartel runs. We are going to do some slaughterhouse, and we have enough people to do. What was that thing called that we couldn't do before? It's called
Dungeon Defenders.
I'm totally new,
the
so
raid things.
only generic genre.
What's it
Let's
called?
see
The
how
raids,
much
yeah.
I embarrass myself.
Circular Slaughter?
No, the one we could never get a queue for. We have 4 people, you see.
Oh, Maliban Takedown.
Hunter, you will assist Maurice with death matters.
Yeah.
Find him aboard the sanctuary and come alone. Or with no
Lost
more than 3
Boats.
trusted accomplices.
So it's stuff like that. It's really, really well written. Maurice insisted you come alone or with no more than 3 of them. Could you get out of the menu so I can take it to the right place? Wait, how come Shaka? Oh, right. I was like, how come Shaka just hit level 57, but it wasn't, it was max. What do you want? Hey, do you want to come
Oh,
on
that was a waiting area.
Be a pain tonight?
I thought we were supposed to move forward.
That time was absolutely fine.
Missed you, little friend.
Now I need to go to talk to Maurice, check the, we're on Mayhem 4, which is probably over the top.
See if the probably runs.
I'm
Yes.
interesting, my friend.
No, they refactored it.
Huh?
They refactored it.
I'm
Mayhem
well
no
aware
longer
of
ship.
4.
Hey, sugar.
Okay.
I've got a little proposition for you.
Hey, did you not notice everyone has giant heads?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
I found a prize worth winning.
Oh,
I'm talking loot, but not just any loot.
This red thing?
Handsome Jack's
Gives me some?
Casino.
Right.
I'm
That's
thinking
just not a bad
selecting
one.
a
So we've
mission.
got two modifiers: giant heads and chain gang.
Why do they burn?
I don't even know the universe lore. Pandora is probably the setting universe.
I'd rather like
main
Slayer,
empire.
I've noticed. Like, I think we're 2 noobs in, we'll just go with Mayhem 1. We'll go with...
Yeah, obsessed
What?
with social media over here too.
loot explosion. So aim for the head to get a whole bunch of extra loot. Cannot update sums in the menu.
I'm out. I was thinking, can you use the loot explosion gun to give them better guns?
See the health bars of the...
Possibly, but someone's in the menu. Someone get out of the menu. Whoever's in the menu, please get out of the menu.
Give me a second. I'm trying to make it so I can talk, so it quits going through the fucking menu. Go.
Why do I care you're in the menu? Why does the game care you're in the menu?
Tannis just sends the brother of the claw.
Nonsense.
Tannis is the righteous victor.
Time sure flies when you're sitting around on a spaceship not doing anything.
Maurice cannot continue her work
That's the
without
green
your
thing.
success.
Right. Let's go to a place. My frame rate's excitingly low. I assume because I'm streaming.
Mine's skipping all over the place.
Turn the detail down.
They're not surroundings, so I'm
Someone
must
screamed at me to
reliant
get
on
out
their
of the menu.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, but only because I can't do anything when you're in a menu because the game is stupid. I'm pretty much on medium all over. I'm trying to work out what I can drop to much.
Well,
The
one
next
search
drop
shot
is the resolution scale.
aim down
Probably because I'm
sights.
streaming at the same time. Yeah,
Crouch.
75.
That's a toggle.
Right-oh.
And I guess these leaves
I
the
would take
ships.
to the controls, but I don't know them. On the keyboard and mouse, I'm afraid.
I do.
Doesn't matter where we go. Anywhere we go, we will. Well, we can't go to there.
Space is jump, yeah.
So if you're not familiar with controls,
Mission.
move, jump, primary fire. Sometimes you've got secondary fire.
The important thing is
Plus
run.
G for grenades.
The important one's run, grade, run and slide.
Oh, you can reload. I bound them to custom controls because I know I like them to be very handy to my fingers. So I've got reload on the mouse.
Is
Also
this
reload my
thing
mouse.
This menu
Hey,
shit
man.
in Borderlands 1 and 2 as well. And to the point where if you join a public game and you're in a menu, they will kick you from the game. So you'd think they would have fixed it over the next 3 games. Like, you know, you're in a menu, you're doing something, just keep the menu up during the loading screen. You don't need to kick me out to something I can't do anything. It's really odd that they've left that in. Borderlands 1, I think, supported 8-player, and you could never do anything. You know, getting anywhere was impossible.
Yeah, because
Right,
you
so
can't
we
even
need to
travel in
kill-
this game if you're in a car.
Yeah, which is also stupid.
Search the galaxy for
So,
guard operative.
what's the point button
Go to
on
point.
key on
X,
X?
the default.
So you can point at stuff, and it's context sensitive. So it's like the Heyo, but it's very context sensitive. So we're on Mayhem 1. I'll be honest, I haven't played this character for a while, so I can't remember what most of the guns.
Chest over there!
But it will come to me. What this gun does, it lets you reload them.
You see that?
I guess we need to see what that is.
So essentially, as we just run around this level, we'll head towards one of the micro bosses. A bunch of cartel guys will join in, and as the cartel guys join in, we will get decoder rings or something, depending on what it is. And from those, you will be able to then get access to the cartel system. Even on this level of difficulty, you should be getting plenty of loot there.
Oh,
But it's easy to tell what's
Player
crap loot,
player.
so you don't pick it all up for everyone to then go, ooh, is it good or is it bad?
Can I run backwards? No.
Just a tick!
Say something?
So the loot on this is easily told because of the colour of the sort of highlight coming off it. Obviously you get a top tier, gives you a little sort of gold star on the map, on the mini map.
Back out the shower. Can you say something to
Something too.
I don't know if Axe mutes me.
You're all good. I have turned Brian down a little far. Good, 90%. How about that? Say something about Max. Oh man, I turned him down. Max, say something?
Yeah, stuff and things and health packs.
Right, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Takes. He takes.
There's a car on it.
Equips. This is close enough for my
It seems to have
purposes.
a bug with the config.
Let's change weapons. Okay, this is not a pistol, which kind of. Separate rifle.
Yeah, you have like rocket pod type thing to fire with. Oh, don't you do that though? That's fine. That's secondary fire and secondary fire.
Yep.
Oh, I don't get that.
Do the same enemies show up as different levels to different players?
Yes. I went over this, right in here.
I imagined that it would spawn stuff that was the same level for everyone but near me or near the higher level player.
No, it's entirely taken a leaf out of the Diablo 3 mentoring system and works extremely well. So it means that there's none of this, oh cool, come play that game with me. Just sit there like 11 minutes, 6 hours while you think of it. Oh, there we go. Get 30 more of those.
Oh, and we're almost dead, and we see. Fight your. No, I thought that was.
Oh, what did you release? Oh, dude.
It made me it made a button prompt, and I pressed the button before reading what it did.
It's a beautiful day.
I keep trying to air dash. Wrong game. I'm down. I'm still down. Still in need of a res. Don't mind who it is. Any one of you 3 people. You will...
These are only partial coordinates. You will need more of this.
So I couldn't see you until you died.
I appear at the edge of the screen with a little red arrow pointing at my immediate corpse. Imminent corpse.
So how serious is dying?
You just went to money?
So not super serious.
We're
Grenades.
still firmly in the first area, still firmly in the tutorial area. Brought a car.
Unlock action skill. Can open a command.
I know you can climb, even though you don't have my powerful robot clamps. You can do it.
Too much information. Skills. Action skills unlocked.
That looks just like my old antenna. Can't go wrong with a Claptrap Classic. TM.
Skill 3.
Greetings, Vault Hunters.
hunter. I am Sir
God.
Harold, and I require you to hunt and kill things for
Do you
me.
see what I mean about people
See, the Borderlands
constantly
are
fucking
full of
talking
rare
to you?
and dangerous specimens.
Yeah.
I will pay you top dollar for their trophies.
These
I
must
hear
be
him, but I don't see his
all
little
over.
face. There you go.
Matriarch of the Crawley family, a bloodline of particularly
I don't know
snooty
what
Oh,
we're gonna
that's the
be
dungeon.
seeing.
That's the map button in Dungeon Memories.
Guy.
Yeah. On PC.
No, I just pressed. No, I pressed the button that is the map button in Dungeon Memories, not the map button in this game.
Oh, in this game you can press tab and you've got all the other sort of out-gamey things.
But tab is not the map button. I pressed the map button.
Yeah, tab on. In Dungeon Trainers, it's tab is talk.
Yeah, when I pressed tab, I pressed the front button, which did my special move. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to bring up the map.
He's singing songs about that.
Oh, that's a...
I have to change weapons somehow.
Thought I was through surprising myself.
Yeah, I just threw loads.
Loot is the same colours as Warcraft, thank you. And the mnemonic is when Patrick burps, Grandma obeys. White, blue, purple, orange. Let's see how I'm doing on my channel. These, they're not, oh god, challenges are per character, not per account.
Inventory compact.
I don't have a corrosive weapon. So yellow health bars represent armored. Stop if you know if you already know this, and I'll shut up. But yellow health bars are armored and require corrosive damage to do Blue health bars are shields and require an extra damage there. The red health bars represent flash, and all things are damage that require damage. This is apparently a what's it? Downton Abbey reference?
Yes.
It's talking about damage types.
Not seen it, but I'm sure it is.
Should we specialize in damage types?
Quite often. I mean, you'll be able to, as the game progresses, you'll be able to unlock 4 different weapons. I recommend you always have corrosive and an electric, and the other two you won't feel like. The game's skill trees are necessarily complicated and not very well balanced. So you can have your main skill, and then you can have a bunch of extra skills, and then you can pick like fly out skills to go into it, and it all gets just a little bit on the I don't really know what's going on complicated side. Max is going with the build I showed him because it's completely and mind-bogglingly overpowered, and there's no reason to do anything. Which is good job, guys. And they haven't patched it in a year. Why is it
I imagine that's not the last we've seen of the Crawley
Oh,
family.
wow, good job, guys. That was very rapidly murdered. So we're looking for cartel members.
This is
They
still
spawn
sniper
as
rifle?
regular mobs. It's marked as cartel.
But also, I think, could be wrong on this, I think they appear after you kill another mob.
No,
So you
they-
kill another mob, it's not the template thing.
Yeah, they just spawn. Because we did the Hammerlocks one, and then you're getting like Varkids spawning in marked as cartel members. You just spawn normal, an extra pack of normal mobs that should normally spawn there, marked as cartel. It's
The Destroyer.
a little bit
practical
hacksy,
name
should we
for
say?
an
It just feels
incomprehensible
like
evil.
someone genuinely coded it in an
Surely
afternoon.
it
That'll
has had
do.
millions
Ship
of
it.
names more poetic or subtle.
Another thing
None
for
of
you
the
guys that are new,
civilizations who coined them
if
survived
I
to
open a
pass
chest
them
full
on,
of loot,
or anything else for that
ammo,
matter.
and you need some of the
Only
ammo
the
in that chest,
destroyer
you'll get it
itself
even
knows
if
for
I
sure how
don't need
long
it.
has been
So
tearing through the
just means to be running around
universe.
grabbing every
In
chest,
its
but
own
it can be
name.
helpful to the team.
Yeah, open every chest, definitely. You never know what's in the chest anyway, so it's
Oh,
always
exactly, yeah.
good.
For those already open.
Loot is also instant, so loot you see is only your loot. No one else can see it, no one else can nick it. It was a bit of a culture shock going back to Dungeon Defenders because, of course, it doesn't have instant loot.
And it really does need something like that. Although,
It's not too bad in Dungeon Defenders. I said, Borderlands 2, you had the problem that people would do hard bosses, and at 1% health, they'd kick everybody else from the game, so then they get all the loot to themselves. Now you don't need to do it, there's no reason to, so it's a good idea. Diablo's got instant loot, Warcraft's got instant loot.
in here we've got the I forget what the technical, what they called it, basically the missed loot thing, one of a better word.
Any good
Just
loot you
friend.
left behind is waiting for you on the spaceship, yeah. So don't even worry about loot dropping in holes near that shit. Also, every 100 mobs you get a killing blow on with a certain weapon, that weapon manufacturer will send you a free gun. So you can get a really awesome Vladov, or a really cool Torg weapon, or some shit from Dahl, or some shit from Jacobs. It's great.
Oh, and it's V to melee.
One shot, one kill.
If only.
Yeah,
Shield,
yeah.
so.
To be honest, if you go back to the beginning of the game with a sniper character and a sniper rifle, it's great. You're like one shot, one shot, one shot. Then you get halfway through with 4 players and you go, this guy's head was literally full of bullets by this point. If you're running and you duck, by the way, you do a slide. And that's the new mechanic. It's shit, and there's lots of mechanic based on it. You can also do butt stops. Yeah, cartel members have got all sorts of 80s cyberspace flick on them. This gun's awful. When you're riding the mech, by the way, you're completely invincible. And you have unlimited ammo. It's really quite cool. Reload right, this gun's awful. I hate it.
This is a better sniper rifle. Please.
They haven't really changed around the weapons very much in Borderlands 1 or 2. The same types still go. S&S ammunition has not made it back to Borderlands 1, I'm afraid. But Torg weapons are still very explosive. Also, Malawan weapons are all elemental. Vladov weapons are classed as fire rate. TDOs have really, really awesome reloads. You can turn into parts when you reload it. It turns into a sentry gun, or like a homing minion, or a grenade launcher, or a spider. And Jacob's weapons are all shit, and Dahl weapons are all fucking 3-shot bullets. That said, I do have a Jacobs carbine, but it's like a hand crank Gatling gun, and it's awesome. It's the only good Jacobs I've ever found.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Your skills. F.
Hey,
no.
or,
Oh.
never get back to the base. Can't hit up the box. There he is. There's 3 health bars.
Can I revive? I guess. No, it's a little too far. Oh no!
When we're back at the base, hopefully you two can buy a shield, because I know you're running around without shields right now.
Thank you.
Yeah. You've got health and a shield. fine. Get close enough to res. You're standing out in the open.
Allow me to fix that for you.
Not being dead.
By being invulnerable.
You're not invulnerable in the tank. Well, until the tank dies. I guess.
Until tank dies. Yeah.
That paint's been awesome.
Yeah, you can customize it, right?
Yeah, but you just got to really good painting.
Up the shows red, blue, and blue.
Yeah, I have one. It was Borg one, and it changed the horn to a guitar solo. Oh, bugger. Oh, I'm down. Come on, Pat. Get down here and res me. Monkey.
Oh no!
Oh, really?
Right, my monkey will get us. Well, my monkey will get me. And I will get you. Does that make me your monkey?
No.
Quickly, go invisible.
No, I'll just do something useful, like kill all the people.
Right, we're done anyway. As soon as you're not in a vehicle, and we will,
I will just jump off the edge.
So, the way this game works, and this is how this game works, as opposed to how it should work. If it isn't purple, don't even, or orange, don't even bother looking at it. Don't waste your time. There'll be thousands of green and blue weapons. Don't even bother. Only focus on orange is absolutely always grabbed. Purples, yeah, purple's grabbed too. But the game has such a bias towards high-end loot. It's not worth worrying about grass. It's really quite broken. Genuinely treat white, green, and blue as trash.
Watch out for all that scary electricity. There's gotta be a way to shut it off. Ooh, a sport might look nice. I'll rinse it off later.
Now we can talk to Maurice, and then we can go back to the 80s with all the synth wave.
Cool.
Yeah, that was something unexpected.
Okay, you've all got shields, awesome. I can't stand this lost loot thing, because if you chuck all the lost loot on the floor, all that lost loot then goes back into the lost loot thing. So my game has just dropped 20 plus epics and legendaries all over the floor, which I don't care about, so I have to pick them all up and then sell them. Sellable crap.
Is there some good car? How do we do grenades?
So when I first started playing this, there was a bug where when you change something in your inventory, the inventory visuals would get corrupted. And they've solved this. They've solved it by the time, every time you do anything at all whatsoever in your inventory, it rebuilds the whole inventory from scratch. So when I mark something as trash or scroll, it just rebuilds the whole thing. It's such a horrible fix. And it's been in the game for a year. I'm just going to delete all my loot in front because I don't know what any of this does. It's been way too long since I've looked at this character. So it can all get stuff. And I will delete it all. That's rubbish. That might be alright. That might be alright. Shalka, if you follow me, I'll take you to the shop.
Fine.
Not that there's generally anything there that's of use as a rule, but it's this console here. This, on the other hand, is brilliantly useful. This is where you upgrade your backpack.
You're gonna need more space, so buy it already.
Actually, I'll tell you what, you guys could do with some money, couldn't you?
They certainly look like they might be able to use some, yes.
Just grab these guns, don't bother looking at them, they're all 50 levels above you, just flog them. That should give you enough money to start getting some of your upgrades.
Or we could try a circle of slaughter.
Not till they've got, like, shields and
I sell things.
Use that, yeah.
a grenade and things.
Carrying a load here.
Yeah, those should be worth a whole bunch of money. 'Cause I can't keep
Where do I sell them?
Huh? Sell them in the shop just to the right of the little thing.
The ammo dump. This sort of thing here. You find it all around the level.
Maurice shudders in anticipation. Now he can send you to the cartel leader's hideout. You will go there and warm your teeth on their leader's heart.
The trick to it is to go through the inventory, press R to mark things as rubbish, and then press X when you get to this menu on this rather than doing one at a time. So you do them all, mark all the crap as rubbish using R, so it's got like a bin sign on it. You come to the ammo dump, press E to go in, and then just X to sell all the crap in one go and you get a big lump of money.
Have you seen that Saurian living upstairs? Maurice. Tanny says he is here in peace, but I don't believe that for a second. I see how he looks at the humans aboard.
Yeah, the actual cell interface is awful, but the cell all interface is less awful.
I saw him
Yes.
dragging a bag up to his den. A human-sized bag.
I assume
Go
these
see what you can
are
find,
not
Walter.
usable, these grayed out things.
But if you flogged your gubbins, we'll go and we'll do, I can't remember it now.
You want to come onto this once you've plugged all the gubbins to buy greater storage of the guns you are using rather than the ones you will be using. So you only carry 4 guns.
2.
Oh yes, of course 2.
Did you want a bag for that?
So just go deep into SMGs or something like that, I don't know.
This thing just measured CH4 and said caution excessive farts detected.
No questions asked. Shoot more. Shop markers.
Upgrade your lost loot and your backpack. The rest of it, not quite so important.
It does name and shame here when you press a button.
Yes, but unfortunately, the person in the menu doesn't often see the message. Everybody else does.
Fine. I'll be back.
What did you say to upgrade? Backpack and what?
Lost storage. One on the right, one on the lower right. I forgot the name of it. It's
Already bought all of those. Good doing
Oh,
business
it's lost loot.
lost loot. Yeah. That basically means any good loot. What it does basically, it picks up all loot you find, and then as it fills up, it replaces the worst bit of loot with the next better bit of loot, until you end up with this box that just spaffs out legendaries. None of which you want.
I should get 6 of 8.
As many as you can get, and backpack as many as you can get, and then we'll go to the villa. Because I'm giving you high level guns, obviously you will. That's worth a huge amount of money. So you don't have to do the boring grind a bit. Very briefly, there are loads of challenges to complete in order to get stuff, defeat characters, do it on a higher level, kill different things, do it in under 3 minutes, solve the puzzle, kill 800 gang members, do it all without dying, lots and lots and lots of things which give you various rewards.
All of which may or may not be better than what you're currently using.
No, it's all what's the word? You get an echo reward, you get a trinket, you get a room decoration, you get a head, and
cosmetic.
you get a skin. All cosmetic, yeah. People would bitch so much if it wasn't. Because you wouldn't be able to get certain items in the game because you missed it. It seems very, very odd to have a timed event with cool stuff and then try and add FOMO into it and then go, but nothing important. Yeah, this bit, it's not hard particularly. The last boss is a bit of a pain because of his lasers. Oh, before you go any further, pause the game, go to options, go to accessibility, scroll down to movement and turn on mantle with forward. The default setup is you have to jump to mantle. It's ridiculous. Just means if you just run into something you can mantle, you'll mantle over it rather than having to time the jump button. Don't know why they did it, but different to every other
What
game.
is it again?
Options, accessibility, movement, mantle with forwards on. Otherwise, you have to time a jump to grab stuff. Wait, is there something? There's a little cave here. No. But it's really nice. This area looks lovely. Ironically, it looks vaguely like a Dungeon Defenders level. And then you can slide with crouch all the way down. Crouch, yes, crouch. I forgotten how to play this character. I've been too busy using my my neck soldier. It's like shit. Who hasn't got a shield? And it's my pet hasn't got a shield.
Press me.
Ah, sorry. I was zoomed in. Wait, my pet should have read you. Apologise for my pet's atrocious behaviour. But yeah, the cooperative mode, it's very cool because it means you guys are useless even on a level 1 character. You're not quite as flexible as a high level character, but you're relatively speaking doing the same damage. I'm hoping you're leveling quickly as well, so you can get your various skills.
Hoping you can get another Iridian artifact with health regen on it.
Yeah, you have to complete the game to unlock Iridian artifacts, unfortunately.
Okay, nice.
That's the reward you get for the whole story done. Shout out what you doing back there.
I've done it twice now.
I was being killed. Now I'm in a safe spot with the rest.
Don't get killed. It's not the plan. Wait!
You have to go through the...
Oh! I failed again.
You have to go through the game twice in order to unlock Melee 1 takedown on the social menus.
I couldn't res you, sorry. You were moving too much. No, just the first time you keyed it, you get wait, Malawan takedown.
Yes.
Which one's that?
It's on the menu with Circle Slaughter. That one.
I thought you just. Oh, is that why our one was locked? Because remember, it was locked for us. We couldn't work out why.
Possibly, yeah. Because first time you had to get to level something or other, and then the second requirement was, yeah, you've got to complete the game.
Apparently, I went AFK.
Complete storyline.
Yeah, that because we did look at it. I remember it was. We tried to enter it, and it wouldn't let us. We couldn't work out why, and no one on the internet could work out why either.
What is happening with the screen explosions?
Oh, that was cool. This is structural environment. I didn't realise.
Yes, they've got all the apple coring that we developed for black in it. It's really, really awesome. Cladding is the more generic term, but we call it apple coring.
Through the second gate, and there's no one left.
Those of you on stream, I shoot these up.
Town aircraft. It's not.
That's nothing. Where is it? Which type of apple core? Yeah, there you
You
go.
have some grenades.
It's very,
left.
very
Let's
small
use
amounts of
them.
the game marked as destructible like that, though.
Oh, I didn't know it's doing it because it was like yeah, like that. So you can see sort of.
It's yeah, not much of the game does it. It looks like it's a new bit of tech for the Borderlands guys. They haven't started using it much yet. Hey, stop killing my dog. Have you guys not seen John Wick? Seriously.
Explosion.
Say again?
What kind of grenade? Useless grenade is that?
I don't know what kind of grenade you got. I highly recommend an Atlas tracker grenade because you can't miss and it either gives you money or health or both.
Quasar grenade.
If you're really cool, you get an Atlas Merv.
They don't tend to do as much damage, but they do hit multiple times.
Better fire rate.
Bit of trade-off. You'll notice they if you compare it against a single target point, you get less overall damage.
I was supposed to use the grenades.
But maybe more overall health and money. I'm not sure on that.
That was a wrong button.
Yeah, those grenades you've got, those are awesome. I like that one.
Mine?
And the Atlas.
No, Max's one. He's got these massive golden arcing beams.
It's an Atlas Merv Hex.
That was awesome. Mine's not.
Can we drag these two into Circle Slaughter? Will it go? No, you
Damage
can't.
is
No,
lower.
requirements.
Yeah, totally we can.
Oh, cool.
But have you done any of the raids yet?
I would say no.
Screw the Circle Slaughter. If we've got 4 people, we can do raids.
Cool. I've no idea what they are.
Linear, slightly story-based rushes. You've got to go hell for leather, and your performance is based on how. It's a riff run. It's a riff run.
Okay.
Yeah, both great. But I thought we'd do at least one of these, maybe 2, to make sure these guys have actually got a selection of loot. I don't know whether you guys, whether you like shotguns or SMGs or assault rifles. Bear in mind you 2 are the same level, so you should be able to share gear between you. I would drop you gear, but you won't be able to equip it for 50 levels. We could also consider cranking the difficulty up a lot, because the XP goes up a lot.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Even though I'm level cap, I'm still getting XP for Guardian tokens. So that's cool. Not like
This is
I'm locked out of it.
All right, Maurice, I'm inside. Nothing here but that decor and a weird fountain.
Maurice's keen instincts tingle violently. There is something missing from that strange fountain. Complete the fountain, and your path will be clear.
Don't forget, if you're short on ammo, you can always run up to these ammo shops and just hit Q to reload. Sorry, to buy your ammo back to back.
Yes, that's a nice new feature. You just buy all your ammo rather than having to buy all of them one by one, like you can Borderlands 1 and 2. That's great.
I'm bringing some baddies from behind.
Marking a spot.
Oh, that's friendly. See me hesitate, that's a front body. I'm vaguely aware of what we are doing, but it's going to be kill things a lot of the time. No need to be super aware of what's going on. Keep use of the grenades.
I'm a little bit dubious on the name of these cyber dog things.
Why?
Now we have
Lord of the Rings? Yeah, the dog, the enemy, alien enemy, whatever it is, the enemies. Dogs are wargs and these are wargs. You know, but, oh, we changed one vowel.
Well, yeah, but it's a reference. Borderlands is all references. Because there's crypto stalkers, crypto wargs, crypto hounds. So remember, you've got to kill the mobs via critical hits to trigger the loot explosion. So the reason you hopefully are seeing an enormous amount of loot is because I'm aiming for the head. Always aim for the head. Or the crit spot to deal with the head. That's what that huge pile of extra loot is. That's not default, that's due to the difficulty. The new mayhem system in this one, you choose a difficulty and it rolls a bunch of effects up on it. Is it running okay for you now, Baka, by the way?
Kind of.
Under options, visuals, the top page, resolution scale is your biggest performance booster. I've had to drop mine to 75%, so I'm not hitting full frame rate now I'm streaming. Doesn't really surprise me.
Oh, by the way, I'm still, well, I'm not exactly, but that mod you gave me, I'm still using that. I found the level 57 one, guess what? Apart from the level, it's exactly the same. It's got level 57 and it's like exactly the same piece of kit. I'm like, wow. That made the game so much better for me. It's like 40 levels early.
Boss has spawned. Right, fish slap spawned. He does have an interesting grenade that he can drop. Oh, frame rate, what the hell?
Should I be downstairs or? Guess I should go upstairs. Do I need to go from the main hall? No, I've tried to somewhat near times, so when we can get
When there are no
passives.
enemies nearby, I get increased weapon handling and enemy and critical hit damage. What's the point in having increased damage when there's no one nearby?
So you're sniping?
Maybe? It's a bit vague because it doesn't tell you how close is nearby.
That's like in Diablo, where it's got this does this in so many yards. I'm like, yeah, but there's no way of measuring yards in Diablo.
There's an overlay, and you'd be shocked how you are completely wrong and how far away you think things are. There's an overlay there's a fantastic picture, someone measured it out, and it's like, it's so wrong. Like, you measure out, it makes your character is about 3/4 of a meter tall, if the distance is correct.
Why is it always in yards? Okay, American
Yards
do
are meters,
yards, but yeah, but if you said to me, can you walk 300 yards away? I'd be like, I don't know how far away they have to walk.
Really?
Yes,
That
really.
should be one measurement you should know very well. Because
No, I only know it when it's marked out on the road and I'm going at speed.
yeah, because it's that is one thing you see on motorways. It's 300 yards. And every single junction is marked 100, 300 yards, 200 yards, 100 yards. It's about the only measurement I'm any good at. Okay, some good chests here. So if you guys want to come to me and get your reward, I have marked it on your map. A little blue picture of a it's evil fucked off rather than get your loot. That's fine. I will just have it for me. Got dropped. A flat of rocket launcher. And a head.
Is this the shield? It's going also. Yes. I can just aim over it. I can.
This can't be how you saw this
So
going.
overall, I doubt there's anything of note in there though. And now kill the boss and run. Try not to die, try not to get hit by the lasers, try and kill the boss in less than 3 minutes.
I can just hit the thing here. Boink.
Man, that guy.
Bye.
Oh, did you go down there?
Alright, hit the mask place thing.
Have fun.
Come through the Saurian's work.
Hey look, it's the guy from the main story, only with a slightly different skin.
And very fat.
So we now have 3 minutes to kill the boss in order to get our achievement. So there's a hole where the fountain was. See, I was going to wait for everyone so we could all go in together, but apparently that's not happening.
Sorry, I didn't realise what it did.
Well,
How do I get to you?
at the entrance to the villa, there was a fountain, just on the inside of the, like in the very first room. Now there's a hole. Jump down the hole.
I played poker with the devil.
Why am I trying to shoot my own pet? It has been a while since I've done this.
Somebody doesn't get out here, so help me. Put you on the grid.
Oh, wrong button.
Yep. Wait, boy.
The boss is invincible until we kill enough of the ads. And the mini bosses.
Yeah, shotgun seems to have a shield thing.
I would raise it, I can't see.
When do I get second wind? Or is it
I'm doing
being
fuck all for
rewind?
damage.
Which ones?
everything.
You should be. Although, you do need to obviously find a weapon at your level. If you're leveling really quickly, your weapons will get out of date really fast.
But the game won't know that, so the game will just tell you at a higher level more about you.
As I said, one of the important things is about as much as Borderlands 2. Fire damage on red guys, red health bars, electric on blue, corrosive on yellow. If you don't do that, you will do quite a lot less damage because we're in TVHM mode. So it's 2.5 times scalar on those types of damage. Okay, the lasers are up now. Try not to stand with them for an achievement. Come on, shield.
It's friendly. That's a phone.
Okay, up top, there's a whacking great mob. We've got to kill it quite quickly because it's nasty.
Okay, get this. Cover.
First time I did this, I didn't notice it, and I couldn't work out why I kept dying. And then the boss should spawn in a moment. On the boss, it doesn't matter if we die, it only matters if we all die. I'm trying to revive you, Shouter, but I'm getting knocked about. I tried, I'm sorry, I did try.
Well, these are have been very. Can I at least make these go away? Should I care about damage stats? Do I fight with these or drop down? I guess both. The boss is getting taken down.
So many legendaries dropping it. Okay, boss is up. Crank in as quick as you can before the turrets appear. Nothing special about it, just hit him really hard. Don't walk into the lasers like I did.
It's friendly.
Screw you.
Now's a good time to throw all your grenades, by the way.
I have crap grenades. I need a crap gun.
I haven't really gotten all the elemental things or the different guns help bars.
Video spam. Okay, he's at half health. No armor. Oh, I'm down. That's fine, just everyone else don't die at the same time.
Oops.
So now you need to get back in before everybody else dies or we fail the boss. Have to start again. Oh, I guess what are the people back at the top of the base? Hope someone's alive. Ah, nope, we failed. Yes, you can't all die at once. On the bright side, all the things that just drop legendaries will respawn, so if you'd said that we'd all died, by the way, I would have just said don't run back in, so we can take stock of the loot we picked up. If any.
That's fine.
Actually, we haven't fully reset. We don't have to pre-kill the mobs now, just the boss. Thank you. I'm in the turret, I'm helping. But yeah, pretty much try and save your cooldown for when the boss is ready to kill. The ads are pretty easy, but the boss himself, you need to kill him quickly before he starts pushing up his additional skills. And oh god, I've got no good guns.
Don't stand in the acid, by the way.
Good advice for life.
The height of my career.
That's very clearly acidy things. In real life, acid can be colourless and odourless. So if you will.
To be fair, I think the first couple times I did this boss, I stood in the green acid because it's quite dark here. If we can get Josie fights, by the way, she's the dangerous one. Oh, the Thor's up, the big one up top. Please shoot that with all your shooties. One
These
up
have
top,
been
one that's just got the
seriously
shield back. That one.
hampering the respawns. No, that's it.
Holy
Reload time killed me there. I am out.
I'm out.
Good luck.
I wish this screen would show me your guys' health. Basically, don't jump down the slope if everybody else is dead, and we'll stop before we get down the slope. Okay, I'm guessing because Baka's not in the boss and Shaco's dead.
We have some
Shako, did you res or are you dead?
I see it got a second wind. Unsure what
Right,
that
okay,
means.
We're coming back then. Coming back. Second one means you get another go. If you kill someone while you're in fight for your life, you get to spawn and have another go. The amount of time you can spend in fight for your life reduces each time you do it.
We're going down below, bye. Done hole. Let's go, let's go.
Dropping down.
But save your mech for when the boss spawns now. You need to kill him. Ideally, as soon as he spawns, kill him before your mech runs out of.
The mech comes back fairly quick.
It does, but you want to kill him really fast. Because last time you got the half health, and because you need to spawn the mech when he spawns, if that makes sense. So as quickly as you can, so the whole mech lifetime's on him. Because we've killed before, now I think we've got to kill Josie here.
Oh no. I revenge you.
Oh, she got.
How each time I die I lose money? Oh, can I
Well,
see
that's
somewhere
close.
how much
Now
money I
Tyrone
lose?
Smallums.
Just stop back in town for a pint.
I'm wondering if they buffed this, because I did it before and it was trivially easy. Okay, the Cryptosec Thor is up at the top.
That's him. Oh.
Sorry, the Creeptos, they spelled crypto with two of the words the wrong way around. Good job, guys.
I'm dead.
And if the other ability was better, I think I do need survivability.
The boss is spawned, but he's not currently vulnerable.
I know how to use this one better.
Oh, fuck, I'm down.
Ain't no
No, I'm back. Yeah, I think this has been buffed, so that's why we're struggling a little bit.
There's also 4 of us. And you've got Mayhem 1 on.
Mayhem 1's might as well be the default difficulty. We have 1 buff on it that makes it easier, not harder. Ah, damn it, Shaft, I could... Oh, you're back up. Yeah, we've got to kill Tyrone small arms and then the boss will become vulnerable. Oh, and Josie bites up as well.
I can't kill Tyrant Swarms even though it's got no health.
But he's... Oh, why is he not there?
I have no idea. I'm finding everything I've got.
I think he's a clone. I'll get Josie. My skills, I go invisible, so I get to regenerate my shield and my health and then come back with some really powerful moves.
Yeah, if I were having any less fun, I'd think I was at the dentist.
I said, it's a lot harder than I've had it before. Normally it is a walk in the park.
Right, you know. People starting off should immediately go to the end game.
It's not endgame content. Definitely not. This is just one of the... if you play Borderlands 2, it's equivalent to the Headhunter missions. It's basically easy loot. Like I said, I think they buffed it. I also
Literally, I come into the fucking room and I die.
Well, then, if you're dead, I mean, you should have hopefully picked up some loot. See if you got a better shield, get a better gun. Unfortunately, you've been leveling quickly. What'll happen? I said you'll be fighting level 10 mobs, but you'll have like a level 4 gun. Whereas if you're level 30, you level 29 gun. But you need to stop and do that. I was kind of expecting to just basically stomp this boss.
So what level is this? Team score. I don't have the required level. Oh, they're required.
Why is the boss not vulnerable? Oh, yeah. Top. Yeah, I think this guy's bugged. There's a guy here with no health, and he's not dying.
That seems fair.
No, like, I think we need to get... that's what's happened. So, I suspect it's been... Well, there's a guy here with no health, but he's not dying. He's at 0 health points. He's literally not dying. And until he dies, the boss doesn't become vulnerable. Yeah, there's no point. I just died. There's no point. He's bugged. He's completely screwed. How can you have a bug like that in a game with this much budget? Literally, grab any legendaries flying around or epics and just stand in the acid. Which I noticed doesn't do very much. So now I'm not trying. Nothing's killing me. I haven't seen a bug like this since Warcraft. Yes, that explains a lot. No, I don't want a second wind.
I'm dead.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that'll reset the room. That'll give... Oh, back, are you coming back? That'll give you time to sort through your gear.
Really? Really, will you? Really?
You didn't have to come back in. If you're just dying, there's no point in jumping back in. Just stay up here and sort through your
That's
gear.
it. I'm doubling my scalp quota.
Okay, me leave one? No.
As I said, I was expecting to stomp the boss and then move on to the raid stuff.
Not spend a half hour until I get frustrated and fuck off.
I don't think it's been half an hour, but as I said, I was expecting just to sort of walk through that one. I think they buffed it. That's definitely not how it was before. But, as I said, if you were listening, there was an ad. You had to kill all the ads to get the boss to be vulnerable. One of the ads wouldn't die. He was down to 0 health and was completely
And
invincible.
from the pickup more
It's
stuff. Can I take? Yeah. So I probably
I've
should
also
have.
got slightly a shit gun as well.
Grenade's fun.
Fuck shotguns.
And equip grenades.
Well,
I
I think
did equip
Borderlands just
skills.
convinced me not to bother to play the single player at all.
That's not single player.
Huh?
This isn't part of the single player campaign.
I know.
I'm really confused. What was about single player?
Backer was saying how he's just been convinced not to play single player Borderlands 3.
I hate the single player so much. I can skip every cutscene and every bit where I'm locked in a room with a couple of annoying teenagers going on about Twitch. We can drop a difficulty. There is a difficulty beneath this one. We are currently at
11?
no 1. As I said, I think what was happening there is none of us noticed until we were there for a while. There was a stuck mob. That's a shit gun. Oh, I've got a flamethrower.
Corrosive. What shield do I have equipped?
Okay, I've got a radiated explosive Torg. That might help. And I've got a flamethrower, which probably won't help.
Oh wow, I managed to pick up exactly fuck all, because every time I came into the room I died.
Who are you? Oh, I don't know what you do. Most of the characters you can usually specialize in crowd control, stealth, or DPS. Because my skill is I just go invisible. I can do what I like. Schalke gets a crypto clone, and Max gets get the mech. I don't know what you get. I don't know. You've got various sort of hole, but I don't know if you've got a slip past things one. But hopefully, I said you got to go. Don't worry about the little ones. The little ones are there for when you get knocked down. Go for the bosses. That's Tyrone big guns, Tyrone small guns, and Josie bites. Once they're all down, the boss becomes invincible. And hopefully this time it won't bug. I do have my sticky.
You wouldn't fight me if I was you.
See how it goes. I like these guns, but I have to pull the trigger, and that just saddens me.
Oh no, I didn't manage to do anything but dip like a clown. Is that something?
Just in the back of my mech back there if you want.
Yeah, you're invincible in the back of the mech. And you get good damage. And unlimited ammo.
Oh, you just missed Schalke. Right. Ironically, or annoyingly, I can't call out anything while I'm in the mech, so I can't call
Yes, it's a pain, isn't it?
it. Yeah. Can you just call that for me?
Pull out what? Get the Thor up
Jason.
top. Get the Thor up top, sorry.
There you go, it's gone.
I'm gonna try this flamethrower. Okay, let's try clone.
Alright, Tyrant Spawns has got no health.
Yeah, Tyrone Big Guns is up now. There's Ty Clone Small Uns and Tyrone Big Guns. I'm down, but I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm back. Tyrone Small Uns nearly down. Tyrone Small Uns is very down. And then there's no, it's Bud. It's Bud. He's not died. He's just here with no health points. There's nothing else on the map to hit. Holy shit, this is a game with 850 people who worked on it. And we've got a boss that's immune because this guy here won't die. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. We have to do something else. That's it. There's literally nothing. I don't know what gun we've used that's broken or what skill or...
He died from the laser.
What?
When the laser went off, he died.
Oh, well if we can run him into a laser that'd be cool. Or we can try.
Dead. He's dead now.
No, it's not. It's in the corner. It's there. Marked him. Oh, I'm coming back. I'm coming. Oh, did you release? You were at half health. Did you release?
No.
Oh, I saw you were at half health. I ran towards you and then you went there.
What's the purple laser coming out of him?
What? The shield that shows he's invisible.
No. Tyrone Smallums, so there's like laser whip coming out of him. Ah, right. Cyclone Swarms is next.
Yeah, he spawns clones every so often. Yes, that's what he does.
Oh, I see.
But that's just to distract you. Yeah, he's bugged. He's just bugged as fuck.
Oh, that sucks dick.
That's twice in a row. He possibly freed that. I think it might have happened the first time as well, but I didn't notice. Oh, if we release, we'll go somewhere that's less bugged. Stop resurrecting me, you stupid monkey. I've tried punching him, I've tried running into the lasers, I've tried my special skill, I've tried my pet, I've tried explosives, I haven't tried a flamethrower. I've tried TDR. Yeah, now he's bugged. Hey, stop rezzing me, you stupid monkey. It's what my pet does, he rezzes me, and normally he's awful at it, and now he's being really good at it.
I'm missing all the fun.
It boggles my mind stuff like this slips through quality control with this bigger team.
I know
Game
we
that
wanted to play bad games, but playing working games would be good.
Well, I mean, this game's been about, what was it, $750 million? It's just mind-boggling this sort of situation exists in something this big.
Someone complained that it was too easy and they fixed adjusted the difficulty and it produced bugs.
Maybe he's expecting higher level mobs, high level characters to go in. Maybe.
No, he's what's happened is he's hit they have a scripting wall that stops him dying until something else happens. It's very likely, by the looks of it, it's a less than equals issue. So it's expecting him to get less health, and he has exactly 0 health, or he dies at exactly 0 health, and he's gone to less than 0. It's something like that. Let's just go somewhere early on.
So fail the mission and exit.
I'm just waiting for back in the menu, and I'll teleport us to Ascension Bluff from Pandora. Genuinely surprised. Genuinely surprised that the game doesn't let you access your, like right now. I had to sit through a loading screen. You were doing something, now you're not allowed to do it just because we're loading, and that really annoys me. What level are you now, anyway? I can't see.
It's down the centre middle of the screen.
Level 10.
Oops.
I have 9 skill points, so what does that make me?
That makes you about to be 9 skill points richer. Nope. When you're done, if you bring up the map, you can just teleport straight to another vehicle. So I've abandoned my vehicle. It's in the far middle left of the map, but you can teleport yourself straight to it from the map by just, well, I guess you click the left mouse, but I don't know what button you mouse people press. Incidentally, for everyone who's watching, there's a bunch of you. I haven't had any chat messages. Is the chat broken, or are you just all just watching in utter just amazement at the bugginess of this game? Either response is fine. Actually, no, it's not. Cause you're just lurking. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Any response would be better than none.
Well, I've been having all sorts of issues with Twitch and YouTube actually connecting to Restream tonight. I mean, it could even be one of my skills, because I have a skill called no kill like overkill. So overkill from one mob is done to the next one, another one. It's stuff like that, but it surprises me those sort of very, very schoolboy error bugs make it into production code. Especially when your player base is in the, whatever the same as game sold, 60, 70 million copies.
Well, ultimately, I would suggest it comes down to you can't test everything.
Yeah, but
Because we've got 2 very new players and 2 very high level players.
yeah, I mean, it could be the fact that it's there, but you know, once you support these sorts of features, you kind of have to test them. And it's not that they don't have the money; they absolutely do. Because these things are dropping like flies. This is trivial by comparison. Oh, ammo to. Ooh. Oh, dealing melee replenishes ammo.
And then I have damage.
You can't have a sky barrel. We don't have one.
That reminds me, when I die, I'd like my remains to be scattered at Disneyland. Also, I don't want to be cremated.
It's got some random manky old bones knocking around.
Yeah, so new for this game are the COV weapons, which are kind of cool. They don't reload, they overheat instead. Unfortunately, realistically, they take too long to cool down, but they have such brilliant animations. Like you pull out a wolf pistol and you shoot the gun to cool it down and stuff.
This is more Backer, this is more representative of the single player experience. You will still die a bit. But
No, I mean, that bit was just...
oh, it's just broken. Yeah.
Don't say I didn't warn ya.
Oh, that's happened twice now. It just says, hey, you've gone AFK, we've moved you out to the AFK channel. No, I haven't. Oh, it's because I'm using a pad, probably. No, I remember you, Damari, but I don't remember whether you're a lady or a gentleman. I try not to assume. I was just saying, my gun, it has unlimited ammo. Instead, it just takes my money away when I shoot bullets. So I have 3.5 million bullets left to fire. But each bullet fires a bullet. If you're down, by the way, feel free to shout and someone should come and get you.
Ah, I'm down. Forgive me.
Are you? No, you're not. You're kneeling, that's not saying. Oh, wait. Wait, why didn't I have a marker for you? I should have had a big marker above your head saying down, and I didn't.
You're following at the end there, getting there right in time.
Yeah, but you weren't down, according to my screen. Like, you should have a big icon above your head.
That's probably functionality working correctly.
Anyway, enough of that. My gun fires money rather than bullets.
As bullets. Just firing pound coins at people.
Yes. Every time I shoot, the money is pouring at the barrel. It costs me $1 for each bullet. Which makes me feel bad, but like each kill gives me about 9,000 cash. It's not bad at all. Yeah, goodbye. I've been having problems with Twitch integration and Switch. It said it wasn't even working earlier, so I'm pleased that it's even working, whether or not it's tagged wrongly. Unfortunately, it's a nice gimmick, but not a good gun. God, I need to get some cover.
Subtle criticism of pay to win.
It's because it's related to the Handsome Jackpot DLC, I think. Let me try my flamethrower on this one. Why is my pet standing in the middle of everything, dying? Ah. The big head mode is quite good because it makes for easy crits. Unfortunately, we get big heads as well. And so do all everything.
But it's AI shooting us. It's hard to feel the effect of big head.
Whoa, what the hell hit me there? Thank you very much. Backer. Good for how it was. I take back my thank you. Maybe like that.
What's that?
You were rezzing me, and I was like, thank you, and then I died, and we'll take it back.
Yes, there was a bunch of grenades that came in all at once.
I think you should have thrown your feeble and weak body onto the grenades in order to keep me alive. I'm trying to come to you, I can see. Ah, you're down. I was running as fast as my little legs would carry me.
What was that? Something about going back to
You're not funny, but you're hilarious.
I might have discovered why they didn't
Up, yeah?
put wall default on forward. Trying to fall backwards and then climbing back up unwantedly. Support your teammates. God damn, I need a better shield for this piece of crap. Okay, some ammo that actually pay attention. It's a better shield.
there somewhere. Ah, my pet's down. Okay, we've been a little bit slow and there are multiple Josies up, I think. Yeah, there's a Josie here. You need to use an electric weapon against them. So they got double shields.
Electric weapon. Just electric. Flame. None does electric.
Oh, these guns are so bad. They have no clip size at all. Okay, I finally killed one of the Josies up here. Hopefully she should drop legendaries for you guys as well. They should have plenty of orange drops. I definitely grab all the oranges for checking out.
Inventory full. What was the bad colors? Shop. Again, give it a swap. Position like that.
My gun just spawned at 90 degrees the way it should have.
I think it spawned onto the side of the gun that's been dropped.
I think it's the rock.
Yeah, maybe. Have you got one of the shields that reserves more half of your health or something?
Oh god, no.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I don't have any passive healing. That's what it is.
Okay, I can fix that.
No, wait, there you go. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I got healing when I was... I thought I had some sort of passive healing, but apparently I don't.
Oh, wait one. Let me see if
No,
I
I
can
do.
find
I absolutely do. And they constantly regenerate health. Maybe I do have accidentally. Maybe I've accidentally equipped a shield that keeps me at half.
That icon I've dropped up on the floor in front of you.
Ah,
Will let you regen health.
Reserve 60% of your health and return the shield. No, I get passive health. I get massive passive health regen. I've accidentally equipped a shield that I thought was good. That's what's happened. So I will. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I get one of my skills is I get 2% of my health a second, just all the time.
Cool. I just dropped a couple of level 10 grenade mobs if anybody needs a grenade.
I could do a decent grenade mob, but sadly not a level 10 one.
Okay, let me look what I've got. I've got a Torg one here.
I've got a freezing one, which is kind of alright. Just doesn't do very much damage. I miss my magic missile from Tiny Tina's. So, Shafka, should I talk to you about fields of fire? About using cover?
There's a grenade mod for you here. And here. Allow me to wade in.
They shot me around the corner. What's going on there? Shalka, can you get me behind you? Front of you? Thank you so much. I don't know why my pet decided that he wasn't. Oh, he's getting me maybe.
You've always got my back.
That one's for you. Just grab it, I don't care.
I was just looking at it. Tina's hippy hoppy. Wait, I fired loads of bullets and nothing happened, and then somebody else did something and he just died. Who's got a skill that's making a little volcano up here?
Me. Not a skill, it's a weapon.
I like how you shot the ceiling a lot there.
Yes, I do too. You have to sort of aim you have to basically look at the floor to fire those rockets straight out. So they go up and then out. Sort of. Yes, it's the Stark Krakatoa. Get him angry and he's bound to erupt.
Oh, let's fish back again. Does drop roll an awesome grenade. I swear, if you all four of us were in mechs with that particular skill set, there would be nothing we can't kill.
Be interesting to see.
It's just, I boggle my mind why it's not been balanced. My skill is I go invisible, that's it. And I get 3 guaranteed crit hits when I come out of it. That's what I get. You get complete homing things that will knock half of a boss's health away.
Okay, good scrub.
Now I've got
Hurt
one.
my character.
I told you about one. Backer's got some good ones. All sorts of various holds and damage. That's cool. Zane, not so much. You get a little ad that helps you.
I wish I could regain fuel on this as well as health.
Say hello to my little fish.
Say hello to my little friend Stinky. Because we've just up the floor here, I think it's still not good for
It's literally a bouncing fish.
Stand back on it.
Oh, I see a little... Wow. Oh, the, remember me, 6 foot taller, whatever it is.
Yeah, tell everyone I was taller. The flish that knocks them around. Oh, that grenades.
We're sucking diesel now!
The boss, this is a easy boss. Don't stand in front of the speakers when he plays music out of them.
Death comes for us all!
Which I will promptly now die 15 times on it because I'm not listening to what I just said, but that's the basic spot, the basic plan.
At least the music's good.
Oh, I turned it off. The music's, as a rule, just terrible in this game. I just turned it off.
Finger's getting tired over here.
See, that's how quickly I was expecting the boss to die.
Yeah, the one we're rolling. The other good thing about this mech is if I get out early in its expected life cycle, I get a recompense in terms of its
Got a nose for treasure, I see.
There's an enemy near me here. A ghost of some kind.
Oh. Well, I
Are
can't
they
see it.
seeing it?
Nope. Just you. Have you been drinking again?
Not to my knowledge. Because alcoholics remember things.
Given that I know that you're finished, I just don't believe anything you're saying now.
Do you know this decapitated bandit?
Ah, no way! That's my deputy war chief, Vic! She's my best bronette! Grab that head! They must have been interrogating her in VR. You know, we used that same tech back in Hyperion when we caught a corporate spy. Or when someone's broccoli salad got stolen from the break room and I didn't have time to make more. Anyway, Vic's trapped in a virtual torture chamber. You gotta go in and get her out!
Like, inside. Like, inside the head.
There should be a VR console by the gate to the HPC. Just hook her head up and your Echo device will digistruct you right into the VR construct. I'd go in there myself, but VR stuff totally squicks me out. No one's gonna take my body apart molecule by molecule without a fight. I'm an analog man! I gotta say, I'm surprised the CLV are using VR tech, but, you know, then again, it's pretty cheap these days. I mean, people make entire worlds in there, just live in them. It's weird, though, you know? Most people just revisit worlds that were made, like, 7 years ago.
Instancing does reduce the sense of shared reality.
What's that, sorry?
Instancing. Loot being
Well,
different.
yeah, but it's either that or, like I said, you go, hey, come and play this game with me, cool. Right, just do nothing at the back for 3 months until you hit my level. You don't know. If I hadn't told you, you wouldn't have any clue what level my mobs are. As far as you're concerned, I'm your level. And I'm fighting mobs your level.
Yeah, and in a sense, if player levels just increase damage and the enemies level up to compensate, has anything really changed?
Well, no, I mean, that's actually one of the issues that you can't, there's no solution to that one. So Borderlands has the issue that as you level up, mobs level up. So every time you level up, the first thing you have to do is replace all your guns with higher level guns. The other solution is either everything is way too hard or everything is way too easy. You got the the Warcraft issue that the first time you see it, it's impossibly difficult, and then you come out later on and then everything's just trivially and hilariously easy. There isn't really a solution to that. This is probably the better solution.
I guess the levels out there to give level up experience. It feels good to level up.
Well, you get access to more skills, and even when you hit skill cap, you then unlock what's called Guardian ranks. So, if you play the earlier Borderlands, they're the badass ranks.
Awesome. Now get in that digital torture room and save her.
Yeah, but the actual effects on fighting is pretty trivial. I guess skills means you are pressing more buttons.
It's mostly about variety. Okay, now we have to go back in and get memory fragments. Oh, there's one in here. Oh, we've got that.
When they uploaded her, it probably fragmented her recent memories. You're gonna have to try to find them so you can remind her who she is when she wakes up.
Memory fragment 1. What up, me? Our idiot-in-chief Bun finally made one good decision and may be the new deputy war chief of the Sun Smashers. He took a slap in time replacing deputy head chief who belly flopped into a frickin' apple.
Rats.
And that dude knew how to party. Bun's alright, I guess. But he's no head chief.
Wait, how are the cartel thugs coming into VR?
Shush you.
I'm pretty sure they just spawn. I don't think there's any gates on it whatsoever. They just every so often a cartel wave spawns with a boss and some extra loot. So you do want to look for what's called anointed weapons, and a weapon is anointed per class. So that means it will do something when you use your skill, or one of your skills.
I just had a horrible thought. I wonder if they're using features for the damage, and we did more than 65,535 damage, and it went negative.
Possibly.
No, that's not possibly. Wouldn't it? What bother using unsigned integers?
No, it'll be 32 bit. No, you're probably right. It's something to do with very high level and very high low levels in a fight together. That is very likely. It still doesn't mean it's acceptable. Usually my code does have a thing that says, if health is less than 0 and not dead, print an error message, become dead. Oh, that's fine. Remember me like a football. Oh, there's a boss legit here and he just kicked my ass. I just died and I had a bunch of black pixels and I'm just reaching out to wipe off the dirt, but I realised it's supposed to be dead pixels. So the VR display has some dead pixels and some light pixels. And for some reason, Backer, you don't have any UI. Your name isn't above your head. It's not. Oh, it just flicked back again. How weird. Right above Max and Shao from Meat Thief, I've got an icon. Above you, there's nothing. That would explain why I haven't been resin. Dude, there's really no options for UI. It's just on. Can anyone else see Backer's name in the playfield?
I'm getting there.
Like, is it Baka that's bugged or is it me?
I'm not seeing name fields that much.
Can you see like maps and mines?
Somewhere forward and I can't tell where.
Yeah, that's why I keep shooting at you thinking you're a bloody mob.
Bucker's got his title over his head for me, and you've got your title over your head for me.
What about Shouter?
I'm not seeing
Yeah, I
names.
can see
I
way
don't
down
know
there.
what I'm supposed to
And
be
he's
seeing.
dying. Yeah. The red skull thing on his head.
Yeah, I'm not getting that for Baka, and I don't know why.
If I'm getting revived and get second wind, is bad for me.
No, essentially, in most first wind shooters, you die, you die. In this one, if you die, you get a chance to come back. If you get a second wind more than once, the second wind, sorry, the second fight for your life will last much shorter. If you're going to fight for life about more than once every 2 minutes, it will be a very short period of time for you out. But it means that people can save you. So if you do a screw up where you get, someone gets to jump on you, they can res you. But that's been one of the game's unique features since Borderlands 1. And in Borderlands 1 you couldn't move, which was annoying.
But reviving doesn't use up the second wind slot.
If I revive... No, yes it does, yes. So if I revive you, as opposed to you getting successful second wind, it's quicker. But it does mean your fight for your life health pool is reduced. But it takes back. Unfortunately, it's not shown anywhere. I've no idea what we're doing, by the way. Something memory fragment, something. But I do know there's a shop here, and I've got so much shit to sell. So give me just 2 seconds. You've got 2 buttons: pick up and equip immediately, but not a pick up and mark it as shit immediately, unfortunately. Max, you mentioned the gun. I think that will drop guns of the wrong level, won't it?
I have no idea.
I haven't got it on me, unfortunately. Do you have your one on you?
No. It's in my bank.
Yeah, me too. Right, I'm just going to grab a drink for 2 seconds.
Support local business. Sell to Marcus. Only too happy to take dead folks' loot off your hands.
Right, we can sell or pick up things. You don't have to wait until the end of level or when you go back to ship.
Couple of good shields here, guys.
Okay, I see what I'm. Whoops. This is a shield.
Nobody does bullets better than Marcus munitions.
Have a look at the stuff on the floor I've dropped for you guys.
I've just got some cordial, like squash, and I just noticed on the bottle it just said, enjoy with water. Like, I might eat it raw. I just drink,
Undiluted is the term.
just drink concentrated squash neat.
Shelka, on the floor here.
Check out the loot.
I'm back here. There's something
I
that's in there.
really
Show
like
me
that
that one.
sensitive marking.
Also, if it's loot, it sort of goes, hey, there's some loot.
Yeah, and it's a position you can mark people. Oh, you found it. Good. Well done, back. I was wandering around going, can't
Memory
see it.
fragment 3. Get this, me. So I showed Vaughn the crazy alien thing and he got super weird. Told me to hide it. Ugh! The whole clan could eat Varkid caviar for months if we sold it to the COV. Now I look like the asshole because I have to tell the clan we're not selling it. Slapping idiot in chief. He doesn't know what's good for the clan. Memory fragment 4. It's go time, me. This mouthpiece idiot wants that alien thing, and Vaughn won't sell it. We must be the last clan on Pandora that hasn't joined up with the COV. The Sun Smashers need new leadership. You know who I'm talking about. It's me.
Did you get all the memories?
Figure that out, mates.
You know, Vic and I are tight. Always so supportive. Go get my best pro net out of that simulation.
Yeah, I've got 11 fish grenades to throw.
Oh, sorry man, I just got too late. I'll go Adam's excuse, not to res backer.
I've got an excellent excuse, I just wish I knew how to fix it.
Right, I haven't, so.
Oh, fair enough.
I was right in front of him, and he died.
Oh, well, that's awful.
Yeah, I'm on scrap.
I know.
Yeah, no. Oh, bye, boom.
I just threw a fish gun at somebody and pushed him through a wall. Alright, now Shalka has nothing above his head. However, it fixes itself when we transition.
Usually you need programmers to fix games.
As I said, there was some controversy over them not giving as much royalties to people who worked on it as they were expecting, and it turns out, I said 850 people worked on this game. It's like, if you genuinely expected any money at all, until they did the maths, they got like a 15 grand bonus, the game sold, whatever it was, 35 million units, everyone got exactly the bonus they deserved, but complained because they were hoping it should have been more. This guy's tough, he better drop good loot. Oh yes. Right, now none of you have got things above your head except my pet.
Now I'm seeing a name.
I'm not. None of you got the thing above your heads. I can't tell if you're down.
What, the text?
No text, no icons. It was just Balka, it was just Baka, and now it's everyone. The only one who does have something above their head is my pet.
I'm down. I have to say it because he can't stone throw.
Yes, but if you say you're down, I still can't tell where you are. Like, I've no idea where you are at all. You're just another humanoid somewhere out there. Those dead pixels on the screen are so annoying. There's dead pixels and stuck on pixels, and I keep instinctively trying to reach out and wipe dirt off my screen. Whoa! Baka, has there been any resolution to your ship problem? Like, are they be like, yeah, okay, we'll fix it, or are they arguing or not responded?
Kind of.
Kind of, they said fine, or kind of they've refused to admit responsibility?
They've kind of responded, but haven't really said that they're going to do anything about it. Or if they're, I don't know. I'm waiting to find out.
That is crap.
Literally, yes.
Fine, Vic. Ah.
Human, I can free you from this mind prison.
No! Can't leave. He'll twist my arms off again. It hurts so bad. But then they grow back. I don't understand. It's happened like 50 times already.
Hands off my captive! Stand still so I can hit you!
I love the singularity grenades that turn off people's. He went, I'm frigging invincible, and then just got smacked around, so we had to shut up. One of my other favourite death lines, he goes, aha, little do you know that I. You look down. You are down. You were either down or just showing off how good the crouching was in this game.
Yeah.
You killed him, but what the hell is happening? I don't flippin' understand. Oh yeah, I'm a digital projection inside your own severed head. Don't worry about it. This is slapping weird. I'm freaking out! You gotta get me out of here!
Hooray, exit simulation. I guess we just follow her. Come back here, lady. Incidentally, sliding feels faster, but it's not.
Unless it explicitly says otherwise.
I don't think I've had anything that makes me slide fast. That'd be nice. I'm glad we've killed all the bad guys. We should just be sprinting out to her death. Cash-infused frictionless host. I suspect there's another gun that uses money for bullets. Yeah, like there's a pool of acid here that should have timed out as well. Now we got respawns.
In video games, it's easy to tell who's foe and who's friend.
Only when they have something above their head telling you.
Yeah, and friendly fire seldom does anything. But like the challenges of war is a lot of it is who is friend and who is foe. One of the problems for automated soldiers.
You should all put televisions on your head like me, making it much easier for me to tell if you're a friend or a foe.
Here's another bug. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but this chap here is just frozen and then.
Yeah, I'm seeing another ghost.
I'm wondering if the hotfix can apply. So when the game boots up, the first thing it does, it downloads a whole bunch of like up to the minute fixes, and I wonder if some of those didn't take, or if somebody submits something, 4 o'clock on a Friday, didn't test it. That happened at work several times. And sometimes you got a phone call, and there'll be a taxi outside your house in 5 minutes to get in it. You just fucked up the build.
Wait 1 second. This is first.
No, don't work.
Oh, but, yeah.
Right. We're out of the hour.
Let's kill the mobs again.
No, we don't. Well, we have to just run around that building for the rest of eternity. It's not a great building.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
No.
You're alive!
I mean, technically. He's talking to me. Hey, Vaughn. I'm a slap in it.
This battle style mixes like RPG numbers battles with mouse accuracy.
Right, I mean, one of the complaints leveled about this game from people is the fact that there's not much skill involved, especially about what gun you've got. But it's a looter shooter. It is primarily about your loot rather than your. But if you're very skilled, you can still aim your cursor over someone's head; they just won't die.
That makes me wonder what part does the aiming part really serve.
Well, you can get crits or not crits.
That's the benefit angle, but why it's fun? What's the game design angle on that?
To be honest, the only game I can think of that actually had much in the way of that was, Soldier of Fortune. Something else I played. I know it is Borderlands, yeah. You can, the robots, you've got body part damage, you shoot them in the legs, they'll stop moving and stuff. They'll crawl. It doesn't really apply to humans because that would be a bit grim. So we can go do another area, we can try a raid, which is a time-based linear thing, or an arena, which is a wave-based linear thing.
Well, we need to get all the slots open to start for ourselves.
You mean play through the entire 25-hour story? It's not really a start thing, that's a kind of a off-stream thing. That's literally the only way to unlock the other two. So there's 3 things that unlock, right? The only way is to complete the whole story mission. All of it.
That will make it difficult otherwise, won't it?
Not really.
No?
I only use one gun most of the time if I can possibly avoid it. And then I jump off the cliff. Fall on the cliff.
Oops.
Yeah, I haven't died though, so I will see what happens if I stick us into a You cannot enter this playlist with a full party because you have not unlocked any of the playlist content. How to unlock Proving Grounds. Great. God, it's not a video. I hate this. It starts off with 5 paragraphs telling me what the proving grounds are. I know what they are. There are 6 proving grounds. Wow, I've only done one of them. Okay.
When I was 16, my parents died, and I buried them at their dirt farm. Afterwards, I started thinking, what am I still doing on Pandora? I gotta get off this ass crack. So I stuck onto a merchant ship bound for Promethea. Good thing I was smaller back then.
Oh, shut up, man.
At the time, no one on Pandora
The most
ever
western
bothered about
point in
anything.
Devil's
Let alone
Razor
become a
on
legendary
Pandora.
explorer.
What the fuck's Devil's
Like I always
Razor?
say, heroes come in all shapes and
It's an
sizes.
area.
No, it isn't. There's Ascension Bluff, Outrunners, the Droughts Highway,
You are nearing a historical marker of
and
Typhon de Leon,
Covenant
the
Pass.
first Vault Hunter.
Where's
Sadly,
Devil's Razor?
That
I've
airborne
never.
abomination is known as a scrack. Correct nature's mistake
Can you tell me
and
where
kill
it
it
is
for me.
on the map?
Bear with a sec, I'm in the vehicle.
The map interface on this game is just the worst thing. There's 2 in Eden 6. No one on
Necrotafeo.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that. And
I'm gonna go let my dog.
there's one in the Splinterlands. Why have I never heard of any of these locations? So we're gonna find the Splinterlands or Devil's Razor. I can't find anywhere on the maps that matches up that description at all. It's Covenant Pass and that's it. The Droughts just has 2 places called the Droughts. Dora, get off the keyboard. Yes, sleep there, that's fine. Sleep fine. Keyboard not fine. We'll have this then. I'll explain this to you. What don't you get? Oh, you're a kitten. Name in map select. I might not have completed enough story. I can't tell. Why is it making my life difficult for me?
Because you're a bad man? I don't know.
No.
That's the usual excuse.
Good show. The only place for the scrack in all of creation is on my wall of monstrosities.
Okay, there's one in Promethea at Meridian Outskirts. I think I have got that one.
We have a quick look on the map. What are we looking for? Devil's Razor?
No, I don't have that one. That unlocks apparently during Blood Drive, which I haven't got. Yeah, it says here, name and map select, Precipice Anchor. I don't know.
Which planet, sorry?
I'm now looking at the Trial 3, Promethea, Meridian Outskirts. Name in map select, Precipice Anchor. But their map doesn't look anything like mine.
Yeah, I've only got Meridian Outskirts and Meridian Metroplex.
Okay, it's there apparently. I can see where it should be, so we'll have a look. I've only done one of them. I didn't realise there were 6. I've just done the same one.
Oh, Borderlands 3 has just crashed.
No. You seem to have a terrible time with loading screens, don't you?
No, it's just the sounds were getting a bit buggered there anyway, so I'm not surprised.
So apparently it's just to the left here. Right. Oh, wait, you've all got names above your heads. You've got a name above your head. Baka has a name above his... Oh, dear. Oh, right, okay, good. His mouth spawned in, but his body didn't.
No, I think it's his teeth.
Oh, it's his teeth. I didn't get close enough.
It's the mouth speaking teeth thing.
The mouth speaking teeth.
Yeah, the feet. You know, one of the features of the game.
Yeah. Because apparently it's just here. Yeah, this looks like a thing. And it says... Oh, no, I don't have it. Yeah, I guess that you need to do the story first.
Unfortunately, I think it gives me this.
If you complete the story twice, yeah.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Or we need to go through my story until we unlock it. I gave up about halfway through the second story on this character. That's the thing, I've done another characters, so I guess the easiest way is for you to host and us join you.
Okay. I assume it's on my map, of course.
Well, if you've completed the whole game twice, it should be. So we'll join you. Social. Axe operative. Nope. Dora, get your feet off the keyboard or I will set fire to you.
Oh yes, I've got a lot more in this zone than you have. Wowzers, I've got all of them. Yeah. Devil's Razor, right there.
It's because you're the second playthrough. That's because you completed the story on the second playthrough. I didn't realise there was any content actually locked away from me, you see, so I didn't bother.
Let me know you're in, so I'll take us to Devil's Razor.
I am in. I will get up the... I don't mind, but this is the sort of thing you'd never find it.
I guess they focused a lot more heavily on getting the story sort of through. Because to be fair, just thinking about the amount of time they've invested in it, and you're saying, actually, I don't want to do that. I'm like, well,
but in this case, like they've added stuff into the game that we didn't even know was there. That's the issue. Like, if you don't know it's there, how would I know to go for it? Okay, I can see where it is. I will set a custom waypoint on it. I don't think you can see those.
I can't invite Baka because he hasn't accepted my friend request.
He'll be back with his when he's finished.
He can join on you, I guess.
Probably. All we have to do is activate it, and then we can. Oh god, we have to go quite a long way, but it looks should be quite easy.
I've unlocked all of the options for the site. Well, maybe that's not a thing. No, it's not. For the light cycle.
So I wonder if we unlock it in your game, whether it unlocks it in my game. It's some very vague. Some of the.
A covert operative returning home, retired from corporate.
I'm hoping I think I just click on a button, by the way. I don't think I have to actually do anything.
There was a thing with the drunken spider ant and the princess, and
apart from go invisible and run past all these bad guys.
Let's get to it.
Seek out the trial of survival. Kind of thought that's what I did. Navigate to the gradient of dawn. Can you stack that quest for us, please, Max?
Okay, 1 second. Just gonna try and get this out. No, our phone's reached out. So where are we going, sorry?
We've got a quest. You need to select it. It's the active quest. I can't do that. I think it's Q and E.
Well, the quest mission these things.
I don't know what it's called. Trial of something or other. Trial of something.
That one. Discover the trial of survival. Navigate to the gradient of dawn. That one.
Yep, do that one. I can't see where that is. I'm in the middle of combat, so I teleport. just go in and kill these things. Is that even on this area? Do we have to go to a different area?
I have no idea. I'm trying to get to it. I think it's... maybe a different area. There, where's the go?
No, it is in a different area. It's the Sanctuary by the looks of that. Yeah, it's in Sanctuary. Oh yes. Unable to activate point of interest, which means you're in a vehicle.
Just stop back in town for a pint.
So I can't fast travel because it doesn't say who's in the menu. So I'm looking at the map.
I think it might be me, and I was in the menu trying to fast travel us. I am no longer in a menu.
Wow, took a couple of goes to pick that up, didn't it?
So if you've got two people in a menu trying to fast travel, then no one can fast travel.
Yeah, and that completely failed to do anything.
Yep. But my point about hiding these is how would we even know they were there in order to find them? I don't mind having hidden things, but it has to say like, oh, go
There
and
is a
find
yellow exclamation mark on the map.
Yes, but that map area isn't even available to you completed the whole game. So usually what I did, the moment I completed the first playthrough, I went on to the second one. Not I went back to the first playthrough and then saw what was there to loot.
Nowadays, anyone that knows anything on the internet can tell anybody else.
This place clean. No one wants your dirt. Damn. Get serious.
Malawan's licking its wounds
And I guess game design wise, you want players to take a pause after the first playthrough.
Yeah, but you don't, because the second playthrough's got all the good stuff on it. All right, yeah, Gradient Dawn is a specific place to go to. Okay. Whee. How full is my inventory of crap? Reasonably.
If you don't know about future stuff, then there's no rush to get to the good stuff. Gets to be a pleasant surprise.
Given how much it tells you you've unlocked when you finish the game, that's a problem. It's like, you've unlocked this, you've unlocked that, you're like, oh great, let's go do that then. I have got a boring gun as well.
So far, all of these modes have been quite boring.
Aha, I see what you did there. Yeah, this is the what? There's a flamethrower for Elon Musk and one from his boring company.
Oh, I've got two of those gun Ridian fabricators, by the way.
Yeah, it might
One's
be
got a higher number on it. Is that what that means?
I don't know, one per playthrough. Yeah, I think it drops weapons of your level.
Oh right, so if I... oh, okay.
I don't know.
Hey, Maurice. I'm just trying to haul this life-size body pillow of my hero Axton back to my bunk, but it's so heavy.
Where are you?
Not sure why they included the turret.
I'll come back to Marcus, because he's fine.
That's alright, I've got you.
Really?
Yeah, so you when you commit the game, you get a gun that fires guns. Go on, check it out. So if I see 56s...
That can't be right. There's got to be some dirt somewhere. Find it, Vault Hunter.
Ugh. Greens and blues.
Yeah, it's the usual random drops. It doesn't have
Well,
main applied to it.
there is an achieve for picking up greens, by the way.
Legendary.
It just fills the floor with green shit.
Yeah.
Hello, purples. Come on. Do you get to see them at all?
Yeah. The screen's the floor's full of 57s to me. What about you guys? Oh, okay, yeah. Backer's picking ones up, and I can see him picking it up. So I'm guessing that these are not shared, and they are just the host, the level of the host.
I can try getting the other one out. That's got a different number on it, but I don't think that does anything either.
I think this was more of a joke than anything else. I don't think it was supposed to be ever used in a serious way. It's got the usual same issues Warcraft has got and everything. They didn't really think through loot quality. They just went, here's the loot quality, and then they go, what people really want is the best stuff, meaning that there's no special. Whereas in Warcraft, originally, vanilla Warcraft, when you saw an epic, it was just you're like, I've never seen an epic before. Oh man, I've killed the Dinklebot loads of time. I didn't know there was a quest for it. I like that face.
If nothing else, grab the guns and sell them for money, because that'll let you unlock some SD. Back up, shelter.
Yeah, they have been. They have been. You dropped a lot of guns.
Excellent.
Done with that for now.
But to give an idea of how much money they have wasted on this game, these skins are. So if when I bring up my menu, see that thing at the bottom of the menu? See all the little animated raccoon chucking guns out the backpack and stuff? That's all based on whichever echo. It's like they just said, how can we actually ensure we spend as much money? There's dozens of these things. This is called Game Comrade, which I do like. That makes me amused. This is a Vladov Game Boy. Have you guys sold all the shitey that Brian's vomited all over the floor?
Just vomited a load more out, sorry guys. Clean up an R5!
But why?
Because I picked it up somewhere else. Right, I've already used the drop pod loads of times. Schalker or Backer should do it.
No,
Oh, there isn't actually a thing, but just, they need to know where it is.
It's just the way to go into the level.
It'd be nice to actually, you do actually see the sort of,
yeah, Astroneer does a great job of that. You go from the surface of in orbiting down to the planet all in one very, very lord-popping but smooth motion. You play Astroneer, don't you, Schalker?
Yeah, I tried that.
Does the lord-popping annoy you, or is it just me?
Having played Kerbal, it annoyed the hell that I couldn't maneuver the rockets.
No, it's just click, fly. But does the lord popping annoy you?
Somewhat.
Okay, good. Have you sold all the crap? How much more crap have you got?
Yeah.
I see you've got any of these vehicle bits yet then, Backer, Brian?
Yep, no idea how you get them.
No, I would need to Google.
That would
Location.
spoil it.
Location, question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, I mean, obviously you've got lots to unlock, you didn't know where these were. Yeah, so pretty much you just run from one end to the other. And the quicker you do it, the better rewards.
The lot system did make that if you built far, you could see it from orbit, which was nice.
Only if you build very, very big. Oh, that looks so good though. Those things out to the left look awesome. Oh, it's not running the water.
Hey.
Ammo refilled. Backpack. Shit sold.
Vault Hunter. I thought you'd show up sooner than later. So not your species. So curious.
Max, can you set this? Can you set the right mission, please?
Do what?
Prove your your
Not you,
work,
the other one.
and I will reveal why the masters made
Thank you.
me wait for you.
Wait, why do I only have one health point? Oh shit, have I accidentally selected really stupid?
No, I've got like 127 and it wouldn't let me fill mine. I was right there at the thing. That was cool.
Max health. Cost 2,000 extra health. Oh, reserves all but 1 health. Right, I do not want that.
What do you say to the god of... Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like that either.
What to say to the god of death? Whoops, not that. Not that card stuff. Anyway, you can see the quest goals on the left. Hey, Dahl sent me an email.
Not a pint, but it'll do.
Thank you for accidentally using one of our weapons. Here's a free gun. Oh my god, screw that gun. It's got such a reload.
Let's save the sniper when we are on dead. Can't go off. Now I can start shooting again. It's badass of rare modifier. It seems
Say again?
almost half the enemies are badass variants.
No. 10% maybe. Yeah, badass is what any other game would call elite. Ah, I've been on the wrong gun, right? I was on impact, not sticky.
You have to take.
Someone's marking mobs with kind of a blue,
What do you mean?
like, what is it?
Let's get...
No, like a blue hollow effect. There, that one's just gone blue, but I don't know what it does.
No idea.
I can see you marking it, and that gives it a red outline. It's not like something else. Whether it means extra damage or...
Shot? I don't
like,
know.
No, it's like the Atlas effect, but it's blue.
Out of ammo on one of the guns. Can Was this
These ones, you've got to kill them when they go. Got to kill the pods, or they come back harder.
Can't target the pods in this.
No, well, I can.
Brilliant. There's a target somewhere beneath my feet. Somewhere.
Fuck this, it's not the time, but this gun is atrocious. I don't know if I've got anything I can replace it with.
At least more damage. The gun's accuracy percentage is. Does that mean that shots miss even if I aim hit them?
Yeah, it's got a weapon bloom, which has usually got an animated cursor in the middle of the screen. Accuracy determines the size, the initial size of the bloom, and handling represents the rate at which the bloom increases.
Games like Final Fantasy, if you get a miss, it has no chance of hitting.
No, it's weapon bloom. Have you never played any first-person shooter ever?
Yes, I guess.
The circle gets bigger the more you fire. It's just statistics that represent that.
And we have to refer to that as percentage.
No, because at 100% accuracy would have a bloom size of 0, and at 100% handling would never increase. And then the lower the rate, the quicker and the larger those things are. They're only relative. I mean, there's no absolutes. I mean, you'd have to describe it in like arc degrees, and then rate of increase and acceleration of arc degrees. It's percentage is just an easier number to compare off against. Hey, this sniper rifle's awesome. It's a shame it's using up all my bullets. This particular, I think it's because it's radiation, but it just told me that this skag is immune to me throwing fish at it.
Assuming this is an...
Aw, you two make such a cute couple.
Oh. This is an explosive weapon.
A new challenge awaits.
Going to run out of ammo pretty fast.
Deadly! That'll hit the spot.
I can't hit those under the air with a boring gun because it doesn't really fire up. Okay, if I can get a homing version of this fish grenade, I'm happy with it, but as it is, I just keep throwing fish at people and missing.
Okay, I'm worried about our previous statement. When I'm targeting, I'm actually targeting the pod. It's just the targeting is a bit strange. It's like where the barcade sort of buried itself into the ground. Not the
Oh,
actual
right.
pod itself.
I'm glad that works.
Yeah.
Let's have a chat, shall we?
I can't hit anything with these fish.
Yeah, critical against immobile opponents. Woohoo! Touch skill.
Back up.
He's not in there, Backer. He's abandoned it.
Need a reload.
I got your shelter.
Thank you.
I'm hoping none of you have died yet, so you can get your feet with trial without dying. I'm doing my best to raise you.
Negative.
Nope.
You failed.
Aw.
Doesn't show it as failed.
No, then we haven't failed. It's a per person one. To be honest, I don't really know how it works. All I know is that the more tick boxes you get on the right hand side, I'm assuming we're not going to kill the boss with 17 minutes remaining, so we've only got 15 minutes remaining. And here's the boss. Might just do it with 15 remaining though.
Oh, why has he got immune right at the last second?
Just so he can do his, because it is the Skagger survival. Yeah, he's gone to fire now. He's now fire-based weapon ideally. And then he'll probably go to electric. Oh no, just two changes. So how close we were?
Until next time, warrior.
Oh, cool. I leveled up and got a legendary. Hazardous Thunderball. Lists. Anyone else get anything good? They're
I
afraid
don't think so.
they don't even get anything good.
Don't really get anything worth talking about, yeah.
Jacobs, you know how I feel about Jacobs.
Yeah.
I want to like Jacobs, but we did when Borderlands 1 came out. We got a Jacobs. We macroed it, but every time you shot, you pulled the trigger, you just pointed at the ceiling. Oh, have you got the hot flower? Is it called the hot flower, that one?
Huh?
Go back to that gun you were firing a second. Yeah, that one's called the hot flower, I think. And it's the Mario fireball one you get when you pick up the sunflower. Oh, that's quite cool. Wait, that thing fire and corrosive?
You may get bonus corrosive or bonus fire depending on your class and things you've set. What have you done to your...
Put onto my what?
Oh, you've got a head with a sticky outy eyeball. Very nice.
Yeah, it's broken. I should hit my gun so it looks like shit.
That's disgusting, and yes.
I should do.
Too.
Oh yeah, I saw, because I get like notifications when you do something of note. But literally, I can make my gun so it looks like it's made out of shit.
It's poop.
There you go. Oh. Okay. Pandora. Right. The Splinterlands. Oh wow, yes, you've got tons of extra bits. Apparently we're supposed to go to... It doesn't help that my map's the other way up to their one. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. In fact, I've driven right past it like 10 times apparently. I love you very much, Dora, but stop putting your paw on my keyboard. You can't use it. You don't have opposable thumbs.
It's a bit opposable thumbish, isn't it?
If cats had opposable thumbs, humans wouldn't run the earth.
Cats might learn to use keyboards better than audio communication to communicate with humans.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about them learning how to open their own cat food and then how to use knives, guns, bombs, and other stabbing weapons. I don't think the devs played the game much played it multiplayer, tested it multiplayer, yes, played it not so much. Because the can't do because something's in the menu has been a bugbear for ages.
They haven't played it through like a lot.
They tested it, but not played it. That's the difference.
That was nasty. I got a bit of feedback from you there, but it was my voice heavily distorted.
Oh, you can all get in. I will. I think the way to do is just.
Bye bye.
Oh, wait, you're all in, aren't you?
Nope.
Just teleport him. Use the map.
Oh fuck! Your Uber has arrived, or you have arrived in your Uber. Shortcut.
I soar.
I'm a good driver. Max, are we coming up on it? Should be on the left somewhere in the middle of the level. Oh, right, it's down
Stop. Yeah, yeah. We just jump down, potentially. Or is it up? Ah, right. Just get out.
Not yet.
Right, turn left. They are in here.
We get out of the way. You press the bit.
Yep.
Oh, if we'll get out, we'll then go through another loading screen. There's a roller coaster up there. How come there's a roller coaster?
Navigate to the Ghostlight Beacon. Where that is?
Yeah, but there's a. Forget it. Turn around. There's a roller coaster over there.
Yep.
I wish to have a go on the roller coaster.
Can we do that?
Oh, no, no. This seems silly. So what we have to do is we have to teleport to one end of Sanctuary, walk through to the other end of Sanctuary, use the map to watch a loading sequence, and then run back again and then click on it. Like once it's unlocked, you can go there willy-nilly, but you have to do it once to unlock it.
Sanctuary. Yeah, it keeps trying to unload. Sell stuff.
Now
Well,
we can
that gave me all oranges. Now it's just crap.
What did, sorry?
There you are. What's up?
What gave you oranges that was crap?
The loot,
Boxes.
the loot recovery part of this loot thing.
Oh, right, that just gives you whatever you've seen. The longer you go between seeing it, the more likely it is that there'll be legendaries in there. Oh wow, that looks really cool. Very alien.
See you around.
I wish there was a button marked drop everything, mark everything that's less than my current level as crap in my inventory.
Right, there's the job. It's downstairs.
You can't upgrade that anymore. Sheesh. SDU stands for super duper useful. Trust me, you want it.
Oh, why have I maxed out my sniper rifle ammo? I've got a really good sniper gun. It's really good, but chews through my entire ammo stack very quickly.
Yes, can happen.
Well, I miss there's no ammo regen in this game of any particular note. There's one.
No?
On the, no, not. But there's one in the mech order that regenerates the current ammo, the current clip, and that's it. There's no ammo regen like there were in the previous games.
Oh, where one person can have this special ability to give everyone else ammo.
They've removed all the team-based stuff almost entirely. I've seen one that gives the team ammo if the person with the thingy punches stuff in a kind of a, yeah, right, that's not happening. But yeah, it's odd that for a team-based game they've actually removed one of the really interesting team-based things.
Makes you nominally better than me and only that way.
Cool. I now gain 20% chance to crit against any part of bad guys. Also, there are pipes running around the spaceship with the word heatant in it. Is that a real word? Coolant.
I don't know, but coolant. Maybe it's a joke on coolant.
Yeah. I keep meaning to look it up and I haven't.
Radiators work with water and it works as a heatant.
Is heatant a real, actual, honest to God word then?
Do you understand the concept conveyed by it?
I understand the concept of the word heatant to the word coolant, like heatant being the opposite of coolant. I'm just not sure whether or not it's a real word or one they made up for this game as a joke.
That's a question of whether a word is real is less concerning in Finnish because it's so based on flexing. People know about the grammatical rules more. So if it's constructed correctly, it's a real word and has a real meaning, but the English is more based on custom-based meanings.
Did you say it's based on flexing?
I don't know what the thing is, but
I'm not sure if I heard. Did you say flexing?
I might have said flexing.
Yeah.
But
or-
if
or-
you
or-
have a
or
substantive,
flex,
you can have the corresponding verb and stuff like that.
Get it? Get it? Or flex bow. Hey, backer. Do you like my skin? Does it please you?
Awesome.
You can buy one. It's just for sale down here. If you've got 200 iridium, you probably have by now. You can just buy it from down here.
Crazy man. What's the point? We did that achievement. Did we get anything? No, we didn't.
We did what achievement, sorry?
That fight thing. Those aren't what unlocks these, is it?
Oh no, no, I don't know what these are. I've no idea what unlocks the vehicles in this room. I don't even know if it's implemented yet. Yeah, iridium only has one purpose, and it's to unlock cosmetic stuff, of which there is a lot. You can earn iridium through doing challenges, and there's basically a challenge for every single thing in the game. There's just nothing that there is not a challenge for. Or it's anything you're supposed to do. My skin's called Freedom Fashion, I think it is. You can also buy quote-unquote good guns from this thing here, but it's generally not. But with the one that we were doing with the 80 stuff, there's tons of iridium in that one, just by smashing the little piles of dust.
Next time, bring some damn flour. Goodbye. Just another
How do you change it?
Get the hell out of here.
This way.
Was that a cardboard cutout of Handsome Jack on a shooting range?
Yep. Max, as soon as they're done skinning up, do you want to take us to the drop pod?
Yep.
Ooh, wait a minute. Is that an automatic Jacobs with irradiated damage? That I might be persuaded to use. It's like an alien Jacobs weapon. If I could just find it. Ooh.
See, my class has got a bonus for having all the same type of gun in you. Manufacturer gun, sorry. So I've got the Monroe Mally one.
Are you done, Baka? Are you happy with that?
With what?
The orange horse head.
No idea what you're talking about.
It's a very dark. Did you actually change skin? I can't tell.
Only one thing to say about that. Hell yeah!
Okay, let's go, Max.
Wait. Here's another one. No, I got another one. I bought a couple. Let me switch the other one instead.
I've got a Jacobs assault rifle that's like an alien jammed on the end of it.
All right. Now we can go outside and I can go shopping.
So you've caused this delay, man.
Well, yeah, but I was waiting for you, and you seem to have left your. So I will go teleport us. Should be the last run because some of us have got work in the morning.
Why is there no text over your head now?
I don't know.
Special.
I just tried to skip the loading sequence. That's not going to work, is it?
Yes.
Mission reward $46,000. Well, that was easy.
Is that the right quest?
But no. It's called Trial of Cunning or something similar.
So
Trial of
you've
Cunning.
returned.
Normal.
Persistent, yes.
You
Or
again.
stubborn. Or both.
Actually, I think I can select it
Are
only
you
from
so
this menu.
desperate to prove yourself? Then let us begin.
Proving grounds missions. There we are.
Your brogue is laughable!
I actually have gone not shit now, so we may have a slightly better chance than last time. But yeah, my pet's got the same skin as me. I really like.
Come on, come on!
Thank you.
For you!
Revenge overkill.
Oh yeah, I should have got a decent grenade. I just threw a fish at this one.
Autopilot! Autopilot!
My character, I can't break through that smack. I believe I can break through this now.
Oh, that, yeah. The Iridian stuff.
Yeah, but he looked at me and I can't break through this, and so I tried it, and I can break through this now. Which he said after I broke him through it.
Yeah.
Death comes for us all! You first!
I think the game would know which Iridian bits and pieces you picked up.
Well, what they're trying to do is to stop you from wasting time trying to break something you can't. But they don't seem to get rid of that line of speech when you have unlocked that. Or maybe it's that I can unlock it because you've unlocked it in your playthrough, but I haven't unlocked it in mine. No, I have unlocked it in mine, so I don't mind.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
I don't have any markers for anyone anymore. Now this gun is awesome. Back us down, but I don't see where. Okay, I see a ducking person. With a horse's head. Oh. It's quite a nasty grenade. Ah, sorry. I tried to kill someone to get you back up and I wasn't quick enough. Yeah, like I just got challenge completion, get critical hits with Jacob's weapons, which earns me 5 Iridium or something towards more skins. Ugh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that big guy is big.
Yeah. Very damaging.
Back in you.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
I don't know why it wouldn't let me heal Shelfer then.
because you're in a tank?
Nope, I can res people in the tank.
Oh, pass then. Oh, he's really tiny now. There he is. He's about 1 inch tall.
Yeah. Can someone smash him, please?
He's not dead yet. He's still... Now he is. You can smash, brother. You can still you can do melee attack on the mech.
It doesn't. You have to have the Iridian hand thing. So you can do melee, you're right, but you can't smash
Oh, you
those
can't smash them.
specifically.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever tried, to be fair.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Oh. Yeah, all my HUDs disappeared again.
Even giant mech, you
DJ,
can
come
walk
here.
in and just stomp on their heads.
You
Left
can.
behind.
He does a kind of a stomp. Ah, sorry. I do get a warning when my pet's down, but not you guys. All I get is the indicator on the left side saying that you're down, but I have no idea where you are.
At the revive spot.
Well, that's... It helps you don't run away while I'm resing you as well.
Oh, damn it, sorry, Jeff.
Like, I'm not touching your horse ass.
Yeah, you keep going.
Couldn't have done it without you. Probably.
still need a better bloody grenade launcher. Not grenade launcher. Grenade. I keep throwing it and it just does a fish. It dumps off their head quite satisfyingly and sends them flying. It doesn't quite all damage.
I was made for this!
Oh, there's a tank there with 3 bars on him.
Shelter's fallen inside there to your right, Adam. To your right. I'll get him.
I can't tell which one's Shelter, don't forget.
Oh, right.
Shelter, I guess it's Shelter. Oh, it's just a horse. That doesn't help, you all dressed as horses.
It's easy, there's no one else dressed up as a horse in the field.
Right.
Dying alive?
I'm down.
Yeah, I can tell, see my UI's working properly.
More,
Okay.
I'm down and my pet's not alive, so I have no chance of coming back up.
Yeah, it doesn't help when your tank gets taken down, it interrupts your res. Oh, now I'm getting taken down. Win. Who died? Shelter. So he did.
Nope. Locked down. Tad, it's my second win, and then my second, and then my second. We've had first win before, but what's that second win?
That was all me!
I really think the level scale is broken.
Oh no, it's Adam Jolter off Discord again.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a little tired.
That was great timing. Sorry, but back up. What level are you?
$15, I think.
Okay. What level are the mobs?
18.
Okay. What level is your gun? That's the tricky part.
18.
Should be
So I
fine.
must be at least 18.
Yeah, you should be doing fine.
Yeah. My shots barely tickle them.
Are you using the right elements? Blue health bar need electric, red need fire, yellow needs corrosive. Oh shush, go ahead to sleep, Dora. I'm just not over a thing. I'm don't get me wrong, I don't think your level, it's to do with your gun. I mean, I just switched from a crap gun last time to an excellent gun this time. I am chewing through them. And last time I really wasn't.
Yeah, I'm barely tickling them. Even when I'm in the tank.
When you're in the tank, I don't know what the damage is based on. I think it's based on your gun. What weapon were you using? What class of weapon?
Died behind tank.
Hey, you've got a marker above your head, but you can move out of those grenades.
That's funny. Your pet healed you and then you ran away. I was right next to you.
I went out of the grenades. I did come round. Unfortunately, everyone was dead by the time I got there. Ugh. Right, yes. Now we have to open the loot crate to stop the timer. Although I noticed the timer's not on the screen anymore.
A riddle, yes. Perhaps it will unravel next time. Hunter.
What the fuck is this? There's a bit, Max, do you have this on your screen?
Well, still fighting. There's nothing there.
I've got a wheel of a vehicle spinning.
I have two and sound effect going with it.
Yes, loud sound effect.
I'll go ahead and take that.
Now there's fireworks going off everywhere. I think I'll stay away from this.
Seems you have been drinking with me.
Hey! I quite like those focus runs.
Do you
said
get
what
a...
class am I using? I think it's a shotgun that I was.
Oh, I can't inspect you. That's really annoying. Can I? So there's any way I can look at your character. Trade, but that's not really very useful. I can add you as a shift friend. Yeah, shotguns I don't tend to bother with, because you basically have to stick them right in their face. I tend to go with Vladov, because you just keep firing bullets vaguely in their direction, and that's good enough for me because aiming is not really my thing.
Overrated?
No, I'm just not very good at it.
What? So you can see the shadow on the water. Very precise shadow on the water.
Oh yeah, that's rather nice, isn't it? Oh, I can't see what the gun was we were using, unfortunately, because you weren't highlighting it.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually rather nice GPU effect, though. If you, how can I describe it? You put your gun barrel over the water, then turn slowly. Look where the water touches the gun barrel as you move it, and it kind of jolts and jiggles because of the tessellation. It's overall quite a nice
Well,
effect.
that's the gun I was using, but
There you go. Sorry, Max has sacrificed himself for your gun.
No, I didn't. I just mantled back up again.
Oh, okay.
Hold still, I'll pop back out at you.
Well, I was trying to show it to Adam, but
Come get it.
no, I don't want it. You can have it.
No, it'll just turn up in your
It's
stash.
worth 368. It's really not worth me picking it.
Yeah, imagine me trying to do damage with it. Coming in how I feel.
So that wheel, did that wheel look like one of the ones that was in red?
Yes, but I'm pretty sure it's a bug. If I go near it, I get like 1,000 sound effects a second playing from it. But I'm pretty sure it's a bug rather than anything else. It's on this no inspect player option.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Is that a Jacobs?
Maybe.
Should we do one more of those run-throughs? Or
It has like bouncing shots that go all the way off the distance.
I think I'm done for tonight.
Okay. I mean, for Schalke and Mac, backup, feel free to basically play through the story mode. You will sprint through it, and you will unlock more weapon slots, and you'll unlock your
Iridian tech.
Iridian
and your shield.
and your class mod. No, that
Yeah,
actually
that's
is
it,
right. Your class mods, yeah. Here's one for you, Schalke. It's a class mod for Schalke. So good to me. It's one class. Yeah, surprisingly buggy. They're genuinely a surprisingly buggy playthrough. I really don't know what they've been doing, especially considering they last patched it 3 days ago. So I suspect somebody may have been drinking. Other than that, we'll see whether or not that is more popular, less popular. I will check with Dave when he's free for our Ministry playthrough, which is going to probably be an utter clusterfuck of everyone with their own idea of how to play. So that's going to be great.
No, I want to build. No, I want to build.
We learned a lot of this in Fortress Craft. People would say, "Oh, I've seen your setup; it's not very good. I'm going to build my own one." And it's like, so you tear down someone's machine that makes 9 things a second, and you build a machine that makes 11 things a second. I'm like, right. And if you had just built your own one, we would have made 20 things a second. And
there's nothing quite like being the superior pricktard.
Well,
I did better, yeah. Oh,
well,
wonderful.
The thing is, you might do better than me, but you're not doing as good as 2 of them.
Yes.
The other thing is, so many times people would get partway through rebuilding it, then have to go. So we'll try and keep that.
That's interesting. I remember what he's talking about.
Momentum.
Not momentum. Try and keep that approach, which is what someone else built is usually sacrosanct unless it's broken. If you can do better, do your own one that's better. Don't mess with their one. But we'll see how it goes. I seem to call because you can play a shooting character, can't you? You can play a mech.
Yes, you can put all the bases down and basically go out and do stuff with the mech. There's various flying. I haven't actually
Yeah.
seen what they all do because they're all
Yeah,
sort of like.
I've never, well, because when you and I played, we were too busy building towers to think about running off and shooting things.
Yes, it was just like shit. What do we do? But if you're playing with people who haven't played it through very much, they're like, "Oh yeah, let's get loads of materials to space." It's like that's a good idea, but we could really do it using them first.
Well, I might delete my save so I start again on that one, because otherwise it would just be which of the in-game levels do we want to repeat. So
Well, I would like to keep my in-game levels, but
well, yeah, but if I host it, it's my stuff, not your stuff anyway.
yeah, sounds cool.
Other than that, so also Terraria is here in 10 days. Oh no, not in 10 days. Terraria is here on the 16th. When's that? Friday. So they have also done something called Journey Mode, and I'll be honest, I don't really understand what it is. They went on about it, and you can duplicate stuff, and you've got R&D, and I'll be honest, I'm not really sure what is going on with that, but they have a new mode to play it in, but I don't know whether it's like a completely linear mode or just a mode where you get to choose what you want to spawn. Like I want to spawn 50 eyes of Sauron, wrong game. So I don't really know. So it might be worth looking at Journey Mode as well. So I'm very much looking forward to the new Terraria. I hope it's good. If not, then we'll go with a hard mode playthrough with, hopefully, the whole channel, 20 people or whatever. Other than that, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Never do. And our Dungeon Defenders, we did Glitterhelm insane non-hardcore to wave 25. Got a lot of money. Got a lot of XP. Didn't get any loot. So we'll carry on with that. We also have, I think I showed you the photo earlier, I found my Dungeon Siege expansion disc. So that's great. Still need to play TAD, still need to play you at Advance Wars. Still need to have a look at Ashes of Singularity. Still need to see who we can get into Carmageddon. We should be able to get 5 players via Hamachi and IPX forwarding. Lots of stuff to do. And for those of you who follow the news today, obviously there was no
releasing.
Yeah. I don't know why the fuck the newspapers all said there was going to be. It's just like, the government went, maybe we might start to ease some of the restrictions, and the newspapers went, you can literally lick a stranger from Monday. Don't worry about it. It's a very odd, cheerful approach from the media. So
they've been basically saying it's been, get anywhere near COVID and you drop dead on the floor within seconds of getting.
Well, no, to be fair, the media's been pretty spot on. It's just a bizarre approach of on the anniversary of 30,000 people dead, they went, hey, soon you'll be able to go out to garden centres and you'll be able to go to the shops and get your hair cut. Like a bizarrely upbeat thing. This week we will hit more people dead than died in the Blitz, which is horrifying. So we'll be doing these for at least a little bit longer. But lots to play, lots to do. And I am going to go and take this naughty cat and put her in a box and lock it. Laura, would you like to go in a box? No? She says no. Thank you, Shauka. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Baka. And we'll do some more gaming soon. As I said, feel free to play if you want to play through all of the single player of Borderlands, unlock all the slots and all the bits. I don't believe there's any other way of doing it, which is really annoying.
But if you want some help,
well, yes. Well, thankfully, obviously they're 10 levels, whatever it is above what they need to be, so they should ruffle stomp it all the way through. Dora, must you stand on my testicles with all of your weight? God, you horrible cat. How do cats do that? Okay. How do they do it?
Get something on the next time. The industry.
Right, guys.
Small feet.
Yeah, good aim.
Bye.
I'll see you all tomorrow. So have fun and don't work too hard. Bye for now.